The federal government finally present three conditions before accepting Eastern Security Network. Onochie revealed. The recent tussle between the federal government and the Eastern Security Network has been the talk of the town in many fronts. This is due to the fact that the Eastern Security Network has not relented in their push for a sovereign state of Biafra and protection of the Biafran indigents. However, after a close observation of many factors, I believe the Eastern Security Network are missing it in a lot of areas. The Eastern Security Network is a private security organization that was formed by Igbo activist Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with the sole aim of protecting the indigents of the eastern region of the country from herdsmen attacks and killings. According to reports, they are not the only organization with such purpose, as certain factions such as the Amotekun and Isba are also tasked with similar responsibilities. However, the Eastern Security Network is the only one among the three with the greatest pressure from the government and highest opposition. Obviously, it is due to their manner of approach towards certain issues and their method of operation. The government permitted other organizations like the Amotekun and Hisba, but is against the Eastern Security Network due to the fact that they are the only organization with an underlying aim for a sovereign state or country. More also, the Eastern Security Network has the highest record of clashes with government agents or officials than any of the private security organizations. Any factor is the fact that the leader or founder of the Eastern Security Network is a perceived opponent and threat to the government, given the fact that he has remained adamant in his drive for the creation of an indigenous state of Biafra. Hence, no sane government will allow a person with such drive remain in control of armed men and women. Nevertheless, the government has still allowed the undisturbed existence of the Eastern Security Network if only they can meet these three conditions. 1. Drop the negative course for a sovereign state. According to Onochie, no doubt, one of the major reasons the Eastern Security Network has remained on the receiving end of the government's firepower is due to their advocacy for a state of Biafra. Hence, if the Eastern Security Network can drop the cost and channel their resources on better areas as improving their region and the lives of their indigents rather than endangering them, they will be safe to operate legally in the country. 2. Accept regulations from governments. Formerly, the organization was unarmed in its operation. However, things took a turn and they have gradually become armed in the push for Biafran. According to Loreto Onochie, it is very hard for a government to accept such high number of armed men with weapons that is not regulated by the country. If the Eastern Security Network can accept regulations and supervision from the government, they will be good to go. Follow legal process. Nigeria didn't break out violently from the British government. They followed legal process and were willing to meet all the required conditions, despite the fact that the British government was a very advanced one. Unfortunately, the Eastern Security Network have opted for a more dangerous route by seeking to break out forcefully from the government. Even though Nigeria is still a developing country, it is totally wrong if the IPOP or Eastern Security Network can choose the legal process and negotiate with the government. They can be able to meet their set goals and objectives. Loretta Onochie revealed. Thank you for listening to this news. Can you imagine? Since today, I won't lie to you, I've started sensing the federal government's interest, developing interest finally on Eastern Security Network since today, since the news has just been trending, my dear, sorry, it's too late. Eastern Security Network are not, in fact, they don't even need federal government approve or state government approve. You understand? They don't even need any of them. It all started with Wazirike, who started this morning. It was this morning this whole thing started, where it Wazirike wrote to the Eastern governors to take over Eastern Security Network from Nnamdi Kanu, get them reformed and re-equipped. You understand? And now you can see that information from Wazirike is now getting extended, and now it has gotten to the gates of federal government. Now those ones have looked into it, and now they're developing interest, now throwing a condition. What condition? What condition? Oh, they want Nnamdi Kanu to drop Biafra, a dream that can never come to pass. This is one of the things that made them to present a juicy position to Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, now they gave Nnamdi Kanu a juicy position to abandon Biafra. To abandon Biafra. That's what they did. But so sorry, it cannot work now. It can't work because there is no way Nnamdi Kanu is going to leave the struggle that he has even sacrificed his own life and the life of his loved ones. Do you know the number of people that are following Nnamdi Kanu on this struggle? Nnamdi Kanu will not even allow that. No wonder they turned it down the first place. They actually planned that a time will come like this when they will now use it as a trap before accepting Eastern Security Network. They should just forget it, because even Eastern Security Network doesn't want recognition of federal government. To me, federal government recognition is local. To me, it's a local recognition, because there is nothing such recognition is going to do to the Eastern Security Network. It's not going to do anything. The one they are getting is even more recognized and standard. So please, my dear viewers, what's your take on this news? Deem it fit to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.